Hi guys. Okay, so I decided to do this on here today instead of on Periscope. Normally Periscope gets all my love, so decided to come over here for you guys for a little bit. But so crazy thing, did my grandma's hair today, and we were watching. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes, no, maybe. Can you guys hear me? Yes, no? Or is my ear loud? Can I get a thumbs up? This might be delayed. Yes, okay, good. So I was watching something with my grandma today, and it was a weight loss show. So you guys know when you're losing weight, like, it's hard, right? And you need somebody who's gonna push you, or you have to motivate yourself, but you have to be all in. And so I was thinking today, in terms of motivation, you have to want it for yourself, right? So when you're trying to lose weight, you have to want it. There is nothing that anyone else can say. If you're not motivated to do yourself, you're gonna stop. Like, you're gonna slack up, you're gonna cheat on your meals. Nobody's gonna be standing there all the time like, hey, don't eat that, or when did you work out today, or things like that. Now, you might go through a program and you have some type of accountability for 90 days or for however long that program works, but at the end of the day, the motivation has to come from you. Think about this. It's the same thing when it comes to your business. Nobody is going to sit around and hold your hand every single day. You have to want it for yourself first. So think about that on this Monday. Like, it's Monday and it doesn't even feel like Monday today. For real, it feels like a Saturday or a Sunday for me, because of course, you know, this is my full-time job. So every day I'm working my business and just enjoying my family and my life. But you have to think about it. Like, when it comes from motivation, not only do you want to have that self-motivation, it has to come from within. Nobody can motivate you. We can only inspire you, and you can only be inspired by what we do. So when you guys say, well, how do I motivate my team? You cannot motivate your team. You can only inspire them. But think about it like this. The guy that we were watching today who was losing weight, you guys know I never watch TV, so it was pretty cool. He had one arm, and he was 400 pounds, 23 years old, and wanted to lose over 200 pounds. So he wanted to ride a bike. And so the guy who was helping him lose weight, they were riding the bike, and he fell hard, like scraped his whole side. And the guy who was training him was like, oh man, like, it sucked that he fell, but I knew that I could not let up on him. Like, I couldn't be like, okay, so since you fell, how about we try again tomorrow? No, I have to help you get up at that moment and push forward. So it's the same thing with your business, right? When you're mentoring people, or even with yourself, when things go wrong, because they're gonna go wrong, like, people are gonna tell you no, people are going to ignore you, people are gonna be mean, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have things going on in your life. You know, you might have people pass away, but at the end of the day, I have to be the person that says, I know it sucks, but you have to keep going. I know it hurts, but you have to keep going, and you have to push through that pain. So surround your people who are not yes men, and who will decide that no matter what you're dealing with, they're going to keep pushing you, no matter how uncomfortable you get. You might hate me, you might want to cuss me out, but at the end of the day, I'm going to push you forward, because I know the only way that you can get to where you want to be is if you keep going. So think about that. It's the end of the month, so a lot of you guys are pushing for promotions. A lot of you guys are pushing to retain your bonuses and things like that, and you don't need a yes man right now. You don't need somebody who's going to be like, oh, it's okay, you know, next month you can try a little harder. A lot of you guys are trying to get on the cruise, so you don't need a yes man. And you need to check yourself to where when somebody tells you, get up, dust it off, you're all right, when you feel like you're dying, you have to know and have discretion to be excited that they're not giving up on you, because it's a hard thing. It's hard for somebody to be like, gosh, so his grandma just passed, and he's doing horrible on his job, and his kids are clowning, and you want me to tell them they got to keep going? I don't want to do that. It hurts. It's bad as a leader. Like, you're just like, oh, I don't want to be that person. But guess what? If you're not that person, who's going to be that person for them? How can you say that you believe in them and you're not willing to push them to their full potential? You have to. You have to. It's what you were given. And if you're going to mentor somebody and you're going to be their upline, how can you let them settle for mediocrity? You just cannot. We're not okay with mediocrity, and then you can't be okay with it yourself. So if you're doing it yourself, you're complaining all the time, if you are being pessimistic, even if you're joking around, guess what? That joking around, it manifests in your spirit. So stop joking around about that type of stuff. If you need to vent, do that and then keep it moving. But those negative vibes, they stick to you. So hold yourself accountable, but be that person for your team, and surround yourself with people who are not going to allow you to be regular. So today I suggest, it was so inspiring because he ended up losing like 250 pounds and he wanted to quit, baby. He wanted to quit. My phone's getting hot. He wanted to quit. He also got to a point where he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing, and the guy had to confront him and tell him, like, this is not acceptable. You're better than this and you can do better. And so surround yourself with those people on today and get away from all those people who are going to be your yes man, because that is not what you need in your life at this point, especially if you want to go higher. So decided to give Facebook some love today. Normally Periscope would have got this, but you guys have a good day. It's only 3 o'clock. You guys right now have that buy two get one free. Use it. Like, this is so exciting. I'm excited to get mine because we love the cleanse at my house and we go through them very quickly. So use it. Get excited and get away from the negative Nancys and the people who are not going to push you to the best thing that you can be in life. Because guess what? I want to be the best. I want to be a millionaire. Guess what? Right now, probably my work ethic is not the same as what a millionaire is. So I have to get around someone, or I have to gear my mind towards being a millionaire. If you want to be diamond and you're not hanging with diamonds, you might not be on the right path. So get around someone. And if you are a diamond, be a diamond. Hold yourself accountable, and then don't accept mediocrity. Don't allow yourself to accept those type of things. It's okay. Not everybody's gonna love you and be your best friend, but at the end of the day, they will respect you for who you are, and they will know you're all about your business. So that doesn't mean be mean, but it definitely means stand your ground in terms of what you know to be right, and to be what somebody can get you to where you want to be. So you guys have a blessed day. I'm gonna go about my day, go get my workout in, but I just had to come to you guys and tell you guys that because it was so inspiring. And it was like, you don't want a yes man. You don't. When you go get a trainer, you don't want a trainer that's gonna be like, oh, you tired? Okay, have a seat. No, you tired, so what? Get up and keep moving, because if you're not going to keep moving, guess what? You're not going to get results. It's crazy. When I go to the gym and my heartbeat is at 90%, you're like, oh, God, okay, I want to quit. Like, my body feels like I'm going to pass out. And it's like, no, keep going. Like, keep going. That's how you're going to get to where you want to be. So keep going and push it. And y'all have a good Monday. Bye.